So I get this right here, and I don't want that position. So I try and snap him down, he comes up. So I go right to here rather than me going to here. So I can either stay on the same side with a tricep collar, or I can go far side. So this will flow a little bit better now that I've thought through. So again, off the whistle, we're like pawn, pawn, collar, snap, underhook. From this position, he doesn't like that. Tricep collar. And when we get that tricep collar, snap, signal. So yep, paw, underhook from here. Yep, no, here's what I want you to do. So the side that was on the underhook, that's gonna be your tricep side. And this side that was here, and I pulled on the head, I've already got my collar tie built in, right?
Oh, I see.
So it's here.
Okay.
Nice. Snap. Perfect. Very efficient wrestling because you're using the position that's there. You went here, you go here, you go here. Creating a situation all from the same network, from the same position. Start point. Outstanding. Alright, so yeah, you're right there. Now you're gonna circle back this way, tricep, this side. This is a little awkward because it's new to you. So let go of that, rotate out to the tricep.
Okay.
And then you got your snap right there.
Yep.
Outstanding.
You usually hit your front like this.
I did.
Yeah.
Front head like the other side?
Yeah. They always teach us the other way, so.
Yeah, no, so you're learning a new pattern, and, or if you want to stick to that same side, go to the other side, or start off with an underhook on the other side, so you can transfer out. Which side do you collar tie to?
I usually collar tie with my left hand
Okay.
because that's just always more comfortable for me.
Alright, yeah. Everything has to complement itself, so whatever you're doing, so if you like underhooking this side, this is most likely the easiest way to get into it. If you're collar tied on this side, maybe we start off over here and here.
I can front headlock both ways. It's just like, if I was going to go to my bad side, I'm probably going single leg. But if I'm going to my good side, I'm probably going snap. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, and then again, what I'm saying too is you drill that over and over and over. Get those repetitions where you don't even have to think about it.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's not a good side or bad side.
All right, yeah, get a couple more reps with this.
Good.
Excellent. Excellent wrestling. Good movement, good transitions, excellent stuff. Yeah.
You go.
Underhook, nice. Get your tricep, put on his head. No, yep, right there. Now tricep it. I know you're learning a new pattern, that's fine. Good. Now, yep, snap. And you're a little awkward because you haven't done this before. That's fine. Yep. It looks real good even though you're kind of like, and I want you to do it slowly again until you work up to speed. Yep.
Something that might help is hook that head, bring that down as you come around. You know, it's
Short drag there. Alright. I've got this position where I go to. I've got this position. Watch this. So I go right back to my underhook. So I just created a position, he fights back. So if I didn't like that collar tricep tie, I was right here. I go right back to an underhook, can't I?
Yeah.
I'm digging this. Screw this. I go right back after an underhook. So we got this progression where we went underhook. We can go to a over underhook tie. We can go tricep collar. I go right back back to my underhook. What's that doing? It's confusing the guy. It's throwing attacks at him, making him react to you.
Waiting him on the shoots.
So let's do that. So we're gonna go, I know this is getting long, but it's the way you do it. So we go, yeah. Paw, underhook, tricep collar, snap, back into your underhook. Okay. Snap it, back into your underhook. Nice.
Did you usually keep that collar tie with the underhook?
Do you keep the collar tie with the underhook? Let me see what you're saying.
Like, when you just come here, you go snap, and then underhook. I noticed that you kept this collar tie.
Yeah, well, we're just getting through that motion.
Yeah.
How do you want it? Yeah, well, you can, I was gonna say, so here, yeah, let's just go ahead and transition. He backs up and goes to an over
Okay.
to clean it up a little bit.
Because I hear a lot of people say different things, so I just want to hear it for everything. You know what I'm saying?
All right, fair enough. Yeah, underhook. Tricep collar, snap, back in your underhook. Now he squares up. Excellent. That's perfect because that gives you that style of wrestling where you're always attacking and he's reacting to you and he's like, you felt that. You're like, he's one step ahead of you a little bit in that situation because you're reacting to everything he does. That's what you want your wrestler to become. All right. Nice and easy. Yeah. Yep. No, you're fine. I'm just saying. It's about technical. Tricep collar. Yep. Back in your underhook. Back. Yep. Yep. All right. And I want you to point out, this is giving you a little break. That was like you go into that, at the end of that single leg, that's 5 attacks in a row at that guy, right? Mm-hmm. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 attacks is hard to defend. So yeah, do the 5-step, go ahead and finish with a single since I'm driving this point home about, progression, 5-step progression.
I'll do one more.
Nice and easy though, it's technically sound. When you finish, your head was on the outside. I like that head on the inside because head on the outside creates more of a scramble. So what we were practicing at the beginning, like you finish here, there's a lot of gray area right there. High percentage of your head to the inside. Collar, tricep, yep, snap, underhook. Let's start over. Nice and easy. You're good. Don't get frustrated. All right, collar on. Right there. Now, so keep your hand on that tricep on the collar. On the collar. Yep. Now that goes to the tricep. Collar tricep. Yep. Right there. Head to head. Yep. You're gonna snap a little bit. I'll come back. No. Keep that head on there. I'll come back in with your underhook. This one? Yeah. Right side. Yep. Right side. Boom. Now he squares up. Keep that wrist. Don't go deep. Yep. Now drag. Yep. The waist. Single leg. That's a lot of wrestling, right? That took a lot of work. But that's what you want to develop. Take a break and do another rep. Collar tricep ties. I like collar wrist ties. So we're going to attack another way. So a lot of times when I'm coming out here, I'll grab the guy on my head and he'll reach on me. So I'll do a short tie and do a collar wrist, okay? From this position, I go right into my tricep tie, and that's what I'm looking for him to grab my elbow. So again, crowd guy with my head, he reaches. You guys know a short tie, wrist and forearm. Turn it down, collar wrist. From here, I go tricep. So I keep my collar, I go tricep. Once he grabs my elbow, what I can do is something called a side snap. And what I'm going to do is take his ear to his shoulder, and I'm going to circle. Okay, as he comes up into position, I'm going to transition the other side. Side snaps.
Driving the bus right there.
It's driving a bus is exactly kind of what I'm doing. So again, I'm going to short tie into my collar wrist, then go into my tricep, maintaining that collar. So again, right here, short tie, collar, tricep. when he grabs that elbow, I'm just trying to get a reaction out of him. If he doesn't, I got him covered. He's here, he's gonna have to grab an elbow, right? Which elbow are you gonna grab? You're gonna grab the other elbow because you're like trying to maintain.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Boom. So I square up. Yep, cover. It's just a way to create opportunities of scoring, get that set snap again. But again, short tie, collar wrist, into a tricep. So nice and easy. Short tie, collar wrist, yep.
Tricep.
Yep. Circle, yep, take his ear to his shoulder, yep.
But I'm going away from that.
Yep, that's perfect. And
Are
on
you
that second
circling
attempt,
Are you circling out or are you circling into him when you do your?
Circling away from
I'm circling away from the
Okay.
side that I'm going. So I'm taking his head this way, I'm circling this way.
Okay.
If he doesn't grab my elbows, I'll just cover. But he should grab my elbow. There it is. So he's gonna have to grab a hold of something, otherwise he's gonna get snapped down. Short tie, collar wrist. Nice. Maintain tricep. Yep. Don't go ear to ear though, okay? So you want to be head to head with the guy on this. So short tie, collar wrist. Yep. Tricep. Yep. Yeah, take that ear. Yes, excellent. And if he does not cover, just like he did, snap him down. We're going to adjust that single leg, just like we were, and finish. Good. Right. Collar wrist. Tricep. Yep. This is gonna be money if you work on it. Take a break. Yep. Short tie, collar wrist. Yep. Nope, nope, nope. Other side. Keep that hand on that. That's gonna be your wrist hand. It's gonna be your collar. That's gonna be your collar right there. Now that's tricep. Go head to head with the guy. You see how I grab your elbow?
Yeah.
Take his ear to his shoulder, circle right my way. Boom. Now he's going the other way. That is excellent movement. You got that. Side snaps. Collar. Yep. Tricep. Head to head. Head to head. Yep. There you go. Nice. Excellent.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so that tricep collar tie, we just were there before, right? I can go back to an underhook. So I'm making all these transitions that complement one another. So I can go side snap. Oh look, I'm on the side I want to underhook. I got that collar tie, I just have to dig that underhook back in. Boom. So again, you're gonna get in great shape and you're gonna own the tie-up game. If you own the tie-up game, you see what Aaron Brooks is doing, you see what Carter Stracci is doing, you see what those guys, they're really aggressive with their tie-ups. I like that. That's one thing I like about Penn State. I think some of their stuff is, I like their tie-ups, I like how they own it. Not everybody wrestles that way. That's the way I like to teach wrestling because it's exciting. And it's, you control that situation. You're gonna flub every once in a while and give up a takedown because you're so aggressive and might accidentally reach too much. But you're gonna develop a style of wrestling that people are like, dude's a badass. So, yeah. So this time, we're gonna add that third thing to this. We're gonna go short tie. Go ahead and reach for me. Boom. Collar wrist, tricep, snap, snap. Comes up, watch this. Boom. Underhook. He kind of squares up with me. Wrist. Drag. So all these positions, again, we complement. So we're going to go that this side. Short tie, collar wrist, collar tricep, side snap, dig in your underhook. You can snap it or we can switch off again. Cool? Head to head. Yep. Nice. Scores up. Go ahead. Yep. Well, he would, yeah, that's fine. Right idea. Make it as efficient as possible.
I was always told to get on hook whenever I can. So.
Okay, no, I'm just kind of going through repetitions the way this progresses. You're good. Short tie, collar, nice. Get that under. Perfect. Nice. Ah, that's outstanding. You had like 7 attacks there. And that's, to beat a guy in the state tournaments, semifinals and finals, you might take that. You might wrestle a stud like yourself that's just like position. You do this to that guy from Mount Vernon or somebody else, you're gonna score. As long as you maintain position and go at him like you want to. Let's see, guy. Nice and easy. I'll walk and talk you through it if you want me to. Short tie, collar wrist, yep. Tricep, yep. Snap, snap nicely, underhook. Eyes and squares up. Press that wrist. Oh, that'll work. You had your own flag, your own take on it. That's cool.
It's weird going to the over on the other way.
Yeah, I'll do it the other. I just accidentally or naturally did that.
Yeah, no, and I'm taking it the way that's most efficient. That was fine. You got to do what works for you, right? You add things over time. It takes time to adapt things. So yeah, same thing. Short tie, collar wrist, boom. Yep, tricep, collar, other way. Take your underhook in. He squares up on you. Or, yeah, if you want to go bear hug, you go bear hug.
Oh, wait, yeah, he's here.
Your head would go to the far side.
Over here?
Yep, there you are.
Oh, that's right. Okay, here.
Catch that wrist, drag. Grab that waist. Yep, go to the waist first, single.
I was doing it to the other side, that's why.
That's fine.
Yeah.
So Dad, before I forget, can you cancel the personal training for the spot tonight?
Well, it's probably too late now, but
So
sorry.
you working out after this?
Yeah, I usually try to get 2 to 3 workouts in a day.
All right, yeah, you're a hard charger.
I'm trying to get my practices up to 20 a week, but
All right.
I usually want to sit around 15.
I'm a little different than, like, you gotta have,
Yeah, I agree with that.
squares up. Oh, that's cool. That looked good. No, that worked. That was a fourth or fifth. That was a fourth. Yeah, you're fine with that. You don't have to do it exactly like I say. You did the nice setups prior to. Yep, those are perfect. Outstanding.
I like being able to work through all the positions because, like, if he like takes a wrong step, I can take advantage of that.
Absolutely. And that's what we were talking about, where the more attacks you throw at him, his position's gonna break.
Yeah, I like that a lot. Because, like, you can go to the 7th, 8th and still be okay and get that 100%, but sometimes you don't need 100%.
Short
Try
tie,
the other one real quick. So here.
collar wrist. Yep. Side snap, underhook.
Oh, wait.
I can do one more.
So you underhook the side, you got the tricep on, right?
Yeah.
No, you're fine.
Do most people reach with the right hand?
And then if I have this, I underhook with this side, right?
No, keep the collar tie.
Oh, that's
Underhook.
right, I'm here.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you have that, just take that.
Okay.
Because if you're snapping me back and forth, then you can always take that.
I'll do one more.
That's really good, and it will get better. All right, take a break. Do just about anybody, but there's a lot of little details to it to make it work. But it's off bottom, and it's a way to either get a reversal or take a guy. Yeah, score pretty easily. So.
You know where like you scoop the foot or something and you just like almost lift it?
Yeah, well, we're gonna do it. Just shadow apply each other. I'm not getting on top of it. So. The thing is, off bottom is I kind of need to load that guy onto me. So if he's off to the side, I'm going to try and get that guy directly behind me, and I'll move back in to where his hips are on top of mine. And what I'm gonna do on the side is I'm gonna grab his hand that he was on my elbow with. I'm gonna grab 4 fingers. I'm gonna lift it high on my chest. I'm gonna pinch that arm to my side right here. And what I do is I'm gonna do a shoulder roll. Shoulder's gonna go to the knee. This leg's gonna elevate up, and I'm gonna do a shoulder roll, and I'm gonna end up on the top of the guy as I go through. So we'll just do it without a partner. So as you're visualizing this, yeah, the guy's on top of you. You're gonna square up, get it directly in line, parallel with you. Grab 4 fingers. It's gonna be high on the chest. I'm gonna take my elbow into my side. I'm gonna shoulder roll, shoulder to the knee.
So when I do this, he's gonna be behind me, and I'm gonna scoop his outside leg.
Yep.
Okay.
You're gonna be that leg is gonna split the difference between his.
Okay.
You guys just wanna try it and see it. Yeah. One guy goes down. Alright, bottom man is going. So off the whistle, here's what you're doing. He's kind of off the side. This hand, you're gonna catch that hand with your, go ahead and go down. So off the whistle, go ahead and boom, right here with your arms. Yep. With this hand, he comes inside with you. I want you grabbing 4 fingers up here.
Go for it.
And here's the deal. I want you pinching that elbow into your side, his elbow, so you control his arm. Now, I want you to get parallel, so he's right behind you. Now you're gonna take that shoulder, you're gonna roll to this, and this leg's gonna kick up and back. So go ahead. Yep. Actually, yep, that was the right idea. And you end up in a position where you're either gonna Peterson him, or you're gonna grab the leg that you're between, and you're gonna elevate that up. Let's do it again. So it's really important how it's not an overroll where you're just hooking the elbow. So yeah, down the elbows, he's underneath, grab 4 fingers. Yep, this makes it right there. Once his arm, don't work so hard. Put that right there. Pinch that over your side, nice and easy. You've got his arm trapped, okay? Square up a little bit more towards me. There you go, right there, that's it. Now you're gonna shoulder roll and kick with that foot. See where you're at right here? Yep, you wanna get out of his lap. You stay right there, get out, you're actually in a really good position. So if you're in his lap, okay, right now, go ahead, grab for it, grab hand control, yep. Break his grip, yep, you're either, your hip height's up and out, or you're, yeah. So you don't want him to follow you, so you're gonna turn toward his body, hip height's down. Yep. Excellent. That makes sense?
Yeah.
All right, BJ, your turn. So off the whistle, yeah, 4, he comes underneath, you're gonna grab 4 fingers, you're gonna take your elbow, pinch it to your side, his arm, you control. Yes, right now. So you're gonna do a shoulder roll to your knee and use your leg, this leg, to kick him. That's not bad. So you're gonna end up in his lap right here. You're either gonna pick this leg up, or you're gonna sit out of his lap, and then.
So don't keep rolling.
No.
I'm used to heavy with it.
You roll around all the time.
Yeah, no, you want to control the situation. Control the position. Yep, he comes underneath. Pinch that in, square up. Shoulder roll and kick. You're out of his lap. You got a Peterson right there. Yep. You're athletic and long enough that you should be able to do this just about anybody once you get excellent at it.
That feels really simple. I like this a lot.
It is simple. It's not a lot.
I like it a lot too, and I've never seen this, so.
Make sure, okay, one thing. So his arm's not real deep. I want you to pull that up and pinch it in. Now see how you control his arm a little bit better? Pull it right there. Yeah. Now go ahead and shoulder roll. That felt like more control, didn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah, if you're keeping this hand down here, that's no good. So you want to elevate that hand up here. And what this does, it pinches, now you control the arm. Cool?
I'm just thinking like you gotta make him check your pulse before you send him flying.
That works.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, that will make anything makes learning easier. Yep. Now your elbow, she comes there. Let's see where you got the, so grab 4 fingers, yep. Square, you gotta get your hips behind to get still, you gotta do the work to get square.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, here's the thing, is like in a real match,
Yep.
I'm gonna be here, he's gonna try and work back out. So, am I doing this as soon as I get here, or am I allowed to?
Well, so you're saying that he's gonna do what?
I feel like he's gonna work back there.
Okay. Well, that's fine too, because we can wrestle from that position too.
Yeah.
I just haven't gotten there. Yeah, I would just kind of play with it. Just go ahead and see if you can position yourself again. And he works out to the side. Yep, keep positioning. Yeah, now go. Yep. Now you gotta get hand control. That was a good learning experience right there, because you roll through, you're thinking through, and you're like, oh, I gotta get hand control. That hand control has to be as you're rolling through. Oh, you're having hand control. You gotta be one step ahead of him. That was pretty good. Man, it's awesome. And you can do a little bit better job on the arm, like positioning it just where you want it to be, because it's still dangling out here. Grab 4 fingers, play the game. Get it where you want it to be.
Think about putting my hand right on your neck.
Ah, you guys picked that up like awesome. Square, parallel. You got it. Yeah, I can't see too many guys being able to defend you against this.
I was about to say, especially since going for the Peterson, if you lose the wrist, you just cover the legs.
Cover the
You know what I'm
legs.
saying?
Yep.
That could be something to think about. Do you know how to hit Peterson? So try to think about like automatically going Peterson. So if you do lose my hand or I do hit out, you're already on the legs. You know what I'm saying?
You got any questions about this?
Yeah.
Fine. So if you can't get to your position, you're gonna have to do something else, right? Maybe a sit out, head spin, turn in. If you can't get to the position you want, right? You maybe tripod up, put both hands down. You have to go to a different escape, I guess is what I'm trying to say, right?
Yeah.
And that would be maybe the first, and again, talking about a progression, this might be my first and also right. Trying to get this guy back. I'm not getting it. I also did a sit out head spin a lot of times, because if I couldn't get that one, I grabbed this hand, boom, hit out, boom, head spin, out. But you need a progression off bottom as well, just like on top. So you got a progression on your feet where you're going through these tie-ups and you're working from one position to work underhook, tricep, collar, back to an underhook, back to side snaps. Same thing with this. You need a progression. It's not just one and done. That's the way a lot of people wrestle. Like, hey, I'm just gonna do one thing and try to stand up. Bullshit. Your stand up complements your elevator, complements your head spin, complements your everything you do. So you have to develop a progression this off season that one thing leads into the next and the next. Cool. I think this is pretty good for the day. That was a lot. You gotta take this arm out of the equation. So if you're a guy, you're actually BJ, what's Logan?
Logan.
Yeah, Logan. So if you end up in this position, this arm has got to be by his head, right there. So this, I want to keep that arm in an uncomfortable position. If you do anything that he allows to give back, no, it's not.
You do like a butterfly with them.
I do. I grab my wrist and I'm right here. I make it uncomfortable. That wasn't comfortable, was it? I want to take his neck out of the equation. I want to take that arm and make him uncomfortable. And the thing about this too, that people, they think they have to roll through or some bullshit. You can do a hip lift here. So once I get this locked up right in this position, and let me get my leg inside. If I get my leg inside, this outside leg's up, I can drive him back to that corner. I'm here. I can take him in a safe way. This is what I can do. So I can do leg between his legs, and I'm driving him back this direction where I don't have to expose my back in the course of doing this. So what you're doing is you're making him a two-legged table. So I'm taking this arm out of the equation, and I'm taking this leg out of the equation. So he's just got 2 points of contact. That's not enough to keep him upright. So you're lifting this up, you're keeping this locked, and you're driving off this foot. So when you get in that position, you got this locked. All right, so this is locked. So you want to think about making that 2-legged table. So you want to take that near leg out of, yep. Yes. Okay. So, yeah, so that should help think about. You can't post off, just keep up on an arm and a leg. You want to take it to that position. So,
Good. Yeah.
Seems like you're going through it.
you want to try it?
Yeah.
So when you get it, all right, so you get that lock, go ahead, you can butterfly lock, whatever you're feeling most comfortable with. I don't know which way I've done it so many times, I might go, is this, do you like grabbing on top?
If you go here, I can still.
Yeah, go ahead, use this arm, grab over top, no other way. Yeah. Now, get your chest on top of that shoulder. No, you're too far off the side. No. Hug his shoulder, right? Get your, here.
Pretend like you like him.
Let me see something for a second. I gotta see my lock right here, BJ. So on here. Yeah. So, okay. Yeah, he's pretty strong still. So I'm using my forearm to butt underneath his tricep right here. Yep. He's actually, he's doing a good job of defending, but right, he's gonna be like this. So you're gonna have to take that arm out of the equation.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're fine. No, yeah, you're like, that's your natural, like, I'm trying to just go nice and easy. So, get back in there. And then we talk, this is the arm, so you gotta go underneath that. Yep, you're on that tricep, go ahead and lock, yep.
Do your grip around my neck, not around my chin. You know, like your forearm.
Well, the other thing,
Yeah,
the other
just
thing that
close
Rick
space
was,
in there. Yep.
Rex was doing was he put that right arm underneath his chin. And
Right,
yeah, so this
let's play around with this a little.
Hang on.